Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for coming back. It's been a long while since I uploaded a video updating you on my health. It's been like 4 or 5 months, so I thought I kind of owe you a video. Sorry I haven't really been getting around to it. A lot has been going on. I've been keeping busy. Still only working part-time, just doing the live-in aid situation, a few hours a week really. And then at 8 p.m. only if they need me. So, like somebody calls in or whatever. So I might work 1 or 2 days a month over there, pretty much not doing anything. A lot's been going on. Quite a few things to update you with that I should have updated a while ago that I just didn't get around to. Sorry, my cat just jumped on my lap here. One of the things, a little over a month ago, I was in the hospital again. It was fun as always, getting poked and prodded. No sponge baths by hot nurses. It's kind of disappointing, but sorry, I'm trying to work around the cat here, which is another story. I got to take him to the vet tomorrow. But where are you going, dude? But anyways, yeah. So I went in there thinking I had some bleeding issues going on. Turns out my esophagus was fine. I wasn't bleeding, but my white blood cell count, which is normally low, was so low, like dangerously low, that they were not okay with letting me go home, and they thought I might have had some kind of infection that they couldn't figure out. They ran through all the tests. They did the Hep C and the AIDS test and all the things that they do, which came back fine. I don't have anything. I already knew that, but I guess it's good to get that stuff out of the way just so they can stop worrying about it and figure out what else was going on. So they never really found any infection. They did a bunch of cool tests and all that. I'll get into another time, I suppose. But we couldn't find any infection. Then they gave it one last try. I was bitching because I wanted to go home and wanted to smoke a cigarette. I wanted to get the hell out of there, like everybody does. After a couple of days, you go stir crazy. You can't sit in the hospital forever. So they gave one last ditch attempt, and they gave me some shot. And I wish I could remember the name of this stuff, whatever it was they gave me. But they gave me a shot in my stomach that was supposed to help my body produce more white blood cell count, more white blood cells. And it actually worked. Not only did it work, since then I've been feeling great, like better than I have in the last year and a half, 2 years. So that's really good. To the point where I'm almost healthy enough to go back to work here pretty soon. I'm debating it right now. I may or may not be going back, depending on how I'm feeling. But it brought my white blood cell count up. I've been feeling good. Not like 100%. I'm not quite ready to go back to work, but like I said, definitely way better than I've felt in a couple of years. So that's definitely good. That's moving in the right direction. I've been working on my diet a little bit, trying to, I eat garbage all the time, and I'm not going to be able to switch over and just start eating healthy. I don't know how to do that, but I am working on incorporating a few things. I think I'll do another video about that, and I'm going to do another video about where I'm at in my disability, which I got denied, which I knew I would, and then I was supposed to appeal. And it's a long story, but I decided not to go that route because I don't want to be on disability. And there's some other reasons too, and I'll go into another video on that. Part of the reason I'm a little worried about going back to work, I'm feeling good now, but the last time I had left work and took a couple months off, I was feeling great. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling good now. I want to go back to work. And it's really just because I had a couple months of rest. And I don't know how much of this is I'm feeling better because they brought up my white blood cell count, and I'm back on some medication. I've got my thyroid medicine straightened out a little bit, and I'm on a couple other things, folic acid and something else. I'd have to look at it. I don't know. I don't keep track of that stuff. My sister does for me. But I don't want to go back to work and then like a month or two later be like, nope, I have to quit again, which is basically what I did last time I went back to work. So I'm a little hesitant on that. And one of the things I'm doing is just trying to stay busy all the time. Like I've got stuff to do around the house. I work, I only get paid for a few hours a week, but there's always extra crap I need to be done and stuff they need help with, the people I work for. So I've been staying busy every day. And for the most part, I'm doing it. For the most part, I'm not, I don't get super sick afterwards if I'm being really busy or whatnot. But I do notice that if I'm up and moving for a few days in a row, then I'll spend like 2 or 3 days in bed, just burnt and not sick, not like in the past where like, okay, I'm really sick, I feel like I'm dying because I did too much, but I am really exhausted. So I don't know how much of that is the thyroid issue, how much of that is the liver issue. But I've got some doctor's appointments scheduled here, one next week, and hopefully getting that going here. Trying to get into Kaiser because that's where I was at before my insurance got all screwed up. So I'm trying to get back into there. Um, but yeah, for the most part, feeling pretty active. I'm thinking I might be able to work like 2 days a week or something. I'm going to talk to the bosses at AMPM. I've known the people I work for. I've known for almost 20 years, and they've been really patient over the last couple of years with how bad my health's been, and just want me to come back. Whenever I'm ready. They say, you just tell us what days you want to work, how much you want to work. Well, we'll fit our schedule around yours, which is, you guys probably know getting a job so that'll work with you like that is pretty much impossible. So it's really good to have that. So, that's all I really wanted to let you know, that I'm still alive. I'm doing well. Trying to get better, trying to keep busy, moving around, getting a little exercise too, going on walks, being active, slowly incorporating some healthy stuff into my diet. And that helps too. It's to the point where I eat some healthy stuff and I'm feeling good. And if I don't eat healthy stuff for a couple of days, then I'm starting to not feel really good. I'm getting to a point where I realize, you know, that when I'm shoving all this garbage, I feel like shit when I eat nothing but garbage. But now, and if I'm eating healthy stuff, I feel good, and then I go a day or two without drinking too much soda again, and not eating bananas and getting something healthy in my system through the day. Then I feel like garbage, and I'm also to the point where I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. But not just that, to the point where I feel like I can do something about it. So that's good. That's a bad place to be at, is when you're just deathly ill and there's not a damn thing you can do. That's a frustrating place to be, where you just lay in bed and just accept it. And I don't want to be in that place again. I want to make an effort to start feeling better. And so that's where I am right now. So just wanted to touch bases. I know I'm really off and on with these YouTube videos. I'm going to put a couple more out here and try and find a way to talk about my health without me just coming on here and bitching, a couple times a week that I don't feel good, because that gets really redundant. So I'm looking for more creative ways to keep you updated on this and that, without it just me being the same video over and over. So all right, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking me out. I'm still alive. For those of you that message me from time to time, I appreciate it, checking up on me. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.